Hey, what's up everybody? Derek here. So I've been selling homes in the Detroit market since 2003. I've been all over this city, always looking for cool things. I've actually lived in Pontiac previously, and I've owned property in Pontiac for almost 20 years. But today I had the opportunity to take a look at an organization that is completely redeveloping one of the neighborhoods in the city of Pontiac. It's Reroot Pontiac. I had the great opportunity to talk to the founder, John Wyrock, and check out this video. This is really cool. So I hope you guys like it. Hey everybody, how you doing? Derek here. I'm here standing in a giant circle of willow trees with John Wyrock from Reroot Pontiac, and spent probably the past hour or so wandering around looking at all the cool things that he's done. So maybe tell us a little bit about Reroot Pontiac, what you got going on here.
So Reroot Pontiac is developing some of these vacant blighted spaces in Pontiac to turn them into interactive spaces for environmental education. We have a variety of different installations going on, from aquaponics to orchards and gardens, and we're standing inside of what will be growing into the largest living structure in the United States here in the next couple of years.
That's amazing. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
So this is made of 1,000 willow trees. You can see them in the background here a little bit. We're standing right in the center of it. We have a 80-foot circle and a 60-foot circle inside of it that are going to grow into an 80-foot across dome that will be grown and spliced into one living willow tree that would provide the shelter.
That's awesome. And had a chance to kind of take a look at some of the other spots that you have. Tell us about like maybe the community garden and the chickens and.
Yeah, we have about a 1-acre community garden. We set that garden up as an example of ecological interaction. So we designed the soil ecosystem before we designed the garden, setting it up with cardboard, wood chips, inoculated with a whole bunch of different types of fungus, which will then build associations with different bacteria in the soil. We put 250 yards of compost over top of that, let that kind of mellow and break down a little bit before we cut garden beds and planted plants.
Awesome. And how long have you been doing this for?
We've been out here for about 3.5 years.
3.5 years, cool. And what kind of gave you the inspiration to start this? Because it's a pretty massive undertaking.
Well, I mean, I went back to school when I was 30 years old and learned about all these different types of biological interactions and environmental interactions. And then I see none of this being available to a lot of people. So it's very textbook heavy when it doesn't need to be. You can experience this in your daily life.
Right.
So we kind of developed all of these spaces as a way to get people experience in the environmental arena, and as well as just kind of let people put their hands in the dirt and see what it's all about.
Cool.
You can kind of experience these cycles. You don't have to learn about the nitrogen cycle in a book. You can witness it in your backyard.
Awesome. And what's next going forward for you guys?
Well, we're just gonna keep doing this cool stuff.
Yeah.
But we just became the certifiers for the National Green Infrastructure Certification Program for the state of Michigan. And we're going to be doing a whole bunch of workforce development trainings on green infrastructure and what that's all about and how people can move into this new field.
Excellent. So if people want to kind of reach out and experience this for themselves, how do they get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me through the website at rerootpontiac.org or on Facebook, or we have a pretty heavy Facebook following, and that's where most of our communications come out of.
Awesome.
But John at rerootpontiac.org or any of those other venues. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, definitely take it from me. It's something you want to come and check out, because I had no idea this was here, and it is really amazing. So thanks again for taking me on a tour of the place, and really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Hope you guys found that as informative as I did, and if you ever want to check it out, just give him a call or check him out, send him an email, check him out on Facebook. Take a look at the place. It is really amazing. And if there's ever anything I can do for you guys, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks a lot and have a great one.